What's up, everyone, and welcome to an AMA that's tackling one of the most big headache in crypto. Our topic today is bought out human in the future of safe, early DeFi trade. We are talking about how we can make sure we are dealing with real people, not an army of bots. We are trying to get in on those exciting early trade. To help us crack this code, we have two amazing projects with us today. Michael from UNICH and Priscilla from Interlink. Welcome both of you. And before we dive into main topic, can you guys give us a quick introduction to yourself and your project? Michael, can you go first? So Michael has some technical mistakes. So, Priscilla, can you give us some introduction?
Yeah, sure. So, everyone, can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, so clearly.
Okay, mate. So hi everyone. Thanks Unit and Michael for having us today. I am Percy Cho on behalf of Interlink Labs. So let me give you some of the brief introductions about us and what we have been doing in the background. So basically, at Interlink Labs, we are building a human layer. Infrastructure network designed to make crypto accessible to everyone, even you or Web 2 or Web 3 users, we don't care. At least you're a real user, yeah. And you know that in the crypto space right now, there's full of fake bots, exploitations, and we are missing an importance of human layer. And that's the reason why at Interlink we create our own playground and an ecosystem that is trusted, bot free, and fair for all real humans, so that you could use us, for you guys real users, you can enjoy some of our features and also the ecosystem products like AI agents, gaming, social fi, trading, etc. So basically, in 3 months of launching, we got some very proud achievements. For example, we reached about 1.3 million verified users in just 3 months. We are considered as the fastest growing project in Asia if you're talking about user growth. And also, our facial recognition is ranked by the NIST. I know that some of you who do not familiar with NIST, it's like a technology standard for the Fortune 500 companies in the USA. We also got an interview at the New York Stock Exchange to talk about data privacy and the future of eKYC. And a little bit in product side, we are ready to launch our ITLX exchange, a DeFi ecosystem inside of Interlink ecosystems, and also the first Hong Kong exchange listed social fi project built on Interlink, gonna be finalized within this week. And we are working with them to create a space, especially when some of our community got like cannot join Telegram, like Indonesia, China, Vietnam, Bangladesh. So I think I give a quite brief introductions about what Interlinks or we are doing, and we are trying to create the largest decentralized human network. And we aim to, first of all, reach 1 billion real users and list it on the New York Stock Exchange, especially with our strong foundation in Web2 and investment banking in the US. So thank you very much for letting me share a little bit about my the project named Interlink. Thank you very much.
So cool introduction with many achievements. Thank you, Priscilla. So the next one is Michael from UNICH. Can you give us some introduction?
Hey, hello everyone. Thank you, Prissy, for your interesting introduction. So I saw you guys have a lot of achievement out there, and congrats to you guys. Yeah, so come back to Unique. Like I feel like really happy that to have everyone there. So hey everyone, great to be here also. And I'm Michael. I'm lead business development at Unique. My job is basically connect both sides and yeah, business and Unique. So yeah, at Unique, our whole mission is to give everyday traders a real advantage. We are not just another exchange. We build innovation, easy to use OTC chain for opportunity you might not find elsewhere. Yeah, for example, our pre-order and pre-market. Yeah, first up with pre-market OTC, let you get a short trading tokens before they officially launch. And our pre-order OTC is a simple, low-risk way to act on your price predictions for tokens that are already trading. Yeah, ultimately, we want to make sophisticated trading simple, accessible, and fair for everyone. And as you guys can see, yeah, some highlight, we got more than 1 billion in trading volume already. And yesterday yeah, unique hashtag is go on chaining. And yeah, you can check a lot of thing interesting stuff is going on right here on unique. Okay, so yeah, really happy to be here and really excited about this topic, but our human in, and yeah, it's so important to us and also for everyone because building a trustworthy platform is the only way to truly empower our users. Really looking forward to chat today. Okay, back to you, Raven.
Thank you, Michael, and proceed to have a better understanding about your amazing project. All right, let's get into the main topic today. The first question today is for you, Percy. How does interlink human verification network help build trust in AI and trading environment? And why that's more important now than ever? Also, how does it apply to high-risk error like pre-order or OTC trading?
Awesome. So before I answer these questions, I have to be clear and disclaimer a little bit because I'm not like an expert in pre-order or OTC trading. I have not been familiar with it for a while and have not been have any experience related to it. So basically, anything I talk about it is like based on my personal experience. And for to be honest about the verifications, it's quite clear that unverified trading environment is, to be honest, is a delicious cake for manipulation and fraud. I know that bots they can inflate prices or doing trades or create fake demands or distorting market anything that we already know that. Recently, I think some case studies like from BitConnect scandal is actually a good case study about why unverified users and unverified accounts actually pump the token to $400. I was involved in that. That's the reason why I remember it quite clear. It
Really,
crashed
really?
into yeah.
Okay,
That's
okay, okay, I got
yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's the reason why I remember is the case study, and I usually use that as a case study to talk with partners about, especially trading partners, about the importance of verifications. And they from I remember $400 it crashed to $1. And in the context of pre-market, I think that even though BitConnect token launch was not actually explicitly a pre-order in a modern ICO sense, but it kind of similar because it's initially lending program and the token distributions function quite similarly. And also with the unverified participations, they actually drive some unreal demand and to push the price token very high. So that's the reason why I think that for breed order markets, they can easily suffer from bot driven hype if I'm saying if there no controlled effectively controlled or anything. And also at Interlink, we consider at human is the center of everything. It should be a center of everything, whether it's AI, it's trading or any kind of services, it should circle around human. That's the reason why we create a lot of ecosystem products like the ITLX trading. It's just a DeFi protocol that solves the with the human verification biometrics and only allow real human to trade and with a friendly UI UX that even your grandma can actually trade it. So I think this kind of stop the with the verification. It kind of mitigate down the manipulations in the trading, and it's also I think it somehow ensures the genuine demand for pre-orders. I'm not saying 100%. I think it's definitely helped a lot. I mean, a lot, but not sure about 100%. Another perspective field that I would like to expand a little bit is related to AI. So you know that we all know that AI is trending, and there are a lot of bots. Like for example, you say you have AI machine learning models to predict or support in your prediction decisions. And in the world of a lot of AI, a lot of fact and bots data, it's becoming clear that the data is quite noisy and costing. I'm saying so recently, I read some articles about some firms. Normally firms they spend about 15 billion a year to clean data so that it can support them in decision making process. So I know is data is a big concern for institutions and companies, especially to collect for their decision making process, whether it's bot trading or sentiment analysis. And with us, with Interlink, because most of our users are verified users, and the data that can train for AI machine learning models are effective, very effective, and without any data privacy breach from the users. So that are two perspectives that I would love to share in the perspective of Interlink. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. So, yeah, we also worry about a lot about fraud and scam and a lot of that. But with UNICH, we released like really famous project. You can see on our top 5 project in UNICH already. We have Go, we have Metera, Swissbot, and a lot of really famous project. Yeah, these projects have really good community also. Their community is quite active. So yeah, maybe there's a place for user they want to predict the price when they teach their playground for them. Is yeah, this how is it work on pre-market.
Wonderful,
Yeah,
wonderful.
wonderful. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we also worry about this thing, but I think it's not really happen on pre-market because in pre-market we don't have market maker, and yeah, it's pure it's pure community what they want to buy and where they want to buy. That's all. Yeah. Okay. So I think that's it. That's my point of view. So how do you think, Raven?
Okay, I think it's a really amazing answer. So, an easy to understand example for us about Edeling. You guys build the ecosystem does for real person, right? So,
Yes, we build a lot of products just so go around real humans because we find out that the crypto space is quite lacked of the real human layer. Yeah.
that's so cool, and I haven't heard any project about it. And to the for the next question for Michael, let's talk about unique exclusive feature. First up, could you walk us through how unique pre-market OTC work and why it gives users that early advantage?
Yeah, okay. Good question. Like I said earlier, talking with Percy and everyone. Yeah, our research team picked projects really carefully. Yeah, to for our product pre-market ODC, and our listing criteria is quite strict for project. So yeah, not everyone can go there. It's really yeah, and absolutely. So about our pre-market OC is about getting in early. I think a bit like getting a special ticket for to a movie premiere before it opens to the public. Imagine a hot new crypto project like I think yeah, Interlink for example is about to launch. I think you or like going to launch your token, I think is ITL and ITLG, right? Percy?
Yeah, yeah. To be honest, we have two tokens, the ITL and also the ITL Genesis. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
both we are considering. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. So yeah, like that. But you guys are not on any chain yet. So yeah, on our pre-market, we just need to know exact chain that you guys going to mint your token. We can list it and help you guys out with a lot marketing buzz. Yeah, and that exclusive place where you can make a deal to buy or sell those token before they officially launch on TG Day, right? And the advantage is huge. You get a chance to secure a position and a price before the rest of the market rush in. And yeah, it gives our user a real head start when and on what you could be the next big thing. And the ultimate early bird opportunity makes simple and accessible for everyone. Yeah, so I think getting in before the TG is definitely a huge advantage. Yeah, so everyone, yeah, so after the AMA, everyone can check out our top five trading pair right now on UNICH. We have Gold, Street, Matera, and even UN on pre-market already. Yeah, and now, yeah, so now for our features is pre-order OTC and how it's work and yeah how this help user act on their price idea while still keeping them safe. mm, yeah, so about pre-order, I think built exactly for a moment like this. It's all about making a sharp prediction but with low risk. Let's say you are following the news and you notice the tension uh, going really fast between Iran and Israel, right? And you thinking, hey, it is going to shake the market and SOL saw or Bitcoin if will probably drop by tomorrow at 4 p.m. And yeah, and with pre-order, you might just sit on that inside and you act on it. And you have a prediction software hit this price at this time, and also with ETH and Bitcoin. Yeah, by the exactly time. And now here the cool part, you only put up 5% collateral, not the full amount, and then your position won't get liquidated just because of random price action before the deadline. And yeah, so even if Saul bound around or even commit a bit or that, yeah, it doesn't matter. That matter is the final price at 4 p.m. And let's say you are right, the market react, fear spread, and saw dip right at on time, and you get a full payout, strategic prediction, yeah, clean execution and low risk. Yeah, but even if you even wrong, the most you lose is that 5%. No margin call, no getting wiped out. Yeah, and that make pre-order different from other, and you reward both informed prediction without the typical threat of leverage or liquidation. Yeah, that's the idea. And back to you, Raven.
I have to say that the example of Bitcoin is quite a good example, but it's quite funny that Bitcoin is still over 100 right now. Yeah, right now it's like 105, right? 107.
Yes,
Yeah, that's quite impressive. With after the news of the war, to be honest.
yeah, yes, yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, we can leverage that to make some profit. Okay, hey, go ahead. Back to you, Raven.
Okay, thanks for information, Pasita, and that's help and make a big hole without risking for the whole farm. Okay, let's bring you both together in the next question. In trading, especially with early stage like pre-order and pre-market, what trust issue do users usually have? This question from Michael. And for Interlink, how the real person verification network have solved this issue for unique user?
Okay, great question. I think the question is quite long, but when it's come back to Percy, I think Raven need to uh ask the question again so everyone will know. So yeah, back to my question. So yeah, what is that? Mm, okay, so like let's say just concern about user. Just concern. Okay, let's see. That's really great question. So yeah, I think our user have a lot of concern, I think, and a big concern is always who am I dealing with? And when you are making a pre-market deal for a brand new token, you worry, hey, if the person on the other side is legitimate or and then will actually deliver the token at launch, and yeah, their own way that's more fear or dealing with a scammer or a bot army. And then they trying to manipulate things. Yeah, I think that what they are facing. So mm, with Unit, I don't think that's we yeah. Okay, so I think that the idea. So back to you, Raven.
So pre-market and OTC deal often come with risks like fake account, settlement failure. How interlink verification system reduce this concern? And one verified it, what benefit do user gain on unique and how user privacy provided throughout the process? For the first question, could you have me the answer, Percy?
Okay. Totally got it. So, um, we think that for OTC, I think that verification is really important. Like for example, with the Interlink ID, we can create a proof of identity record, and we can actually help to guarantee like legitimate counterparties. Because let's go back to the questions recently. We the what are the user they're concerning when they're doing trading, or especially OTC trading, like for example, UNICH. I think that the first question is that the first concern is that what they are, what trading platform they are trade on. Is it legitimate? Is it verified? Is it certified? That's the first thing, and the second thing is that they scare that their counterparty are not humans, especially if that a bot, they can do some manipulations in prices, and we definitely believe that verification system can reduce these concerns a lot, not just in OTC or pre-market. It also can be in the DEX or SEX, and we already know that we have market makers, but I'm talking about manipulations by using bots. There are a lot of case studies out there, especially for meme coin. I think
I
Web3
also think that.
users, yeah, you
Yeah,
play a lot of meme coins, right?
I lost a lot.
So, a lot.
Lost.
Yeah, make a lot of profit, but also lose a lot of money. Yeah,
Yes.
because sometimes we do not. They are money. Sorry.
Okay, no worries. So
Someone just call me. Someone just call me. Okay, so
okay.
yeah, so that's the reason why I think that everything should be circle around human and not to flex or anything. So our facial recognition technology is actually trained on an NVIDIA H100 servers, and we have already verified about 30 million users in Web2 spaces. And I think that that is the thing that why the user they trusted in using all our partners, our Web2 partners projects and products, because we verify for financial institutions, e-commerce, and others. And sometimes I think that during the AMA today, some of the listeners, they can, or the user, they think that Interlink is like talk too much about facial recognition and humans and verification. They look like verification solution provider, but to be honest, it's just a half of the truth. We are building an ecosystem, and in order to build an ecosystem, we need to have verifications, because the ecosystem is meaningless if there are only bots. Yeah, that's the reason why we create a lot of products. And ILTX is a trading is also one of the reasons why we want to make the trading places more clean and more genuine. Yeah. Sorry. I think I can talk a little bit about our facial recognitions a little bit, because sometimes you think so WorldCoin, they actually got some troubles about data privacy in some countries. If you remember, they have got a lot of trouble. So to be honest, it's lucky for Interlink that we do not get into some such of troubles, because some of the key things, because we comply with the regulatory regulations and compliance, especially from Apple, and also we ranked by the NIST. That's the reason why we passed through a lot of tests about the FART and all the things that helps us comply with most of the regulations in the space. Uh, and also, if you're concerned about data privacy, to be honest, we never hold any informations or data from you guys. When you guys scan your face, uh, we got the data, right, and then we do encryption, like we change it to 1 2 3 4 5 ABCD, and then we split into smaller hash, like for example 1 2 3 4 AD, and then we stored it decentralizedly. So it's kind of prevent the impact of hacking or anything. So in the banking, current traditional banking, they store it centralizedly, but here we store it decentralizedly. And when the user come back and they verify their face again, we just gonna compare the hash, the encryption hash. And after comparing if it's good, we can verify that person. So basically, we do not hold any of your data. We hold encryptions, and also we decide decentralizedly store it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it's
yeah,
how we protect. First of all, we verify the user and we protect the data of the user. And we also serve another thing, is that the machine learning or AI, that anything that helps the machine learning or computer science growth, they can study the behavior of the verified users without any data privacy breach. That's a cool
yeah.
thing. Sorry, I talk too much, because I
Yeah, yeah,
really
yeah.
love
No,
this.
no, I got
I
you.
really
But
love the way
interesting, interesting. Yeah, I really love anything that decentralized, not like centralized is chain or like yeah, normal bank that you are using. Yeah,
yeah,
sometimes yeah, actually see sometimes you want to like okay, I want to use this service, but I have to show my ID and have to show a lot of things, but not even you show ID, you have to you even show your face not really work, and not your ID is not really work, and sometimes the bank is like not like the system is cooling down or like upgrading and something, all your money there, and you got oh my god, how can I like how can I buy something? No, nothing
yeah,
to
yeah,
eat like
yeah. It's
that.
funny.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
okay.
funny. So
Yeah,
in the past, I'm gonna say it personal things. So in the past, I usually work. I used to work for risk management at HSBC Bank, and I also involved in projects like verification and biometrics. The thing is that they store it centralizedly, and whenever there's a problem, like they spend a lot of money for the data science, the data analyst to actually address the problems. And I think that is why you need to store it centralizedly when you can store it decentralizedly. I guess banks, they don't like decentralized. But
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that the era is different right now. The new era is different right now.
Yeah. They don't like, but I like it. I think
I
all of the
also
three
like
of
it.
us.
That's
Yeah.
why I work for I used to work for HSBC, but no more right now.
Okay, okay, pretty interesting. So I guess everyone here like decentralized. Anything that is online is really interesting, and it's give us the freedom to use, and something that cannot die or something cannot hack is really safe. So yeah, exactly. So I think for this benefit is also benefit unique. Maybe when anyone that verified by Interlink started, so maybe just maybe, okay, we can unlock the whole new level of experience on unique. We can, yeah, we could offer exclusive deal on pre-market deal, or yeah, this only available for verified users, or maybe even slightly better term on lower fee on pre-order deals. Yeah, and Jade, and yeah, because risk is lower for everyone, so it's absolutely boost the trading confidence. And knowing you are in a marketplace with other verified individuals just make you feel safer and more willing to engage with the exciting early opportunity. Okay, so also where we were now, yeah, I think we're gonna come back to Raven to walk us through this.
Okay, that cool discussion. I think we have had a lot more knowledge about two amazing projects from you guys. And finally, I think data collection is one of the biggest concern of user nowadays. But with you, I think we don't have to think about it anymore. So I call it win-win-win relationship. And for everyone who listening today want to learn more about UNICH is creating new trading frontier, and for Interlink how making is all more trustworthy, where can they find you? Okay, first from Michael.
Okay, so what the question? Where am I? Where am I going? Okay, sorry everyone. Okay, let's see. Mm, okay, so thank you so much for Raven, and thank you everyone for joining here today. Mm, yeah, so before we go, I think just a quick highlight about Interlink. Really, really interesting that what you have having here and what you are sharing with, and what are you and what you are working really hard for freedom, give freedom for everyone. Yeah. So right now it's top and with Unique, right now the top three hardware project changing your Unique, you guys can check it is Nodgo, Tris and Meteora. They are all live, and especially you can they are moving really fast on our pre-market ODC, and you can also check UN on pre-market. Yeah, and also don't forget to come and hang out with Interlink and Unich on each. And also, we just mentioned that Unique has that is all on chaining, so you guys can check it out. So yeah, back to you, Raven.
So I think Interlink Persita have really more things to share with us. How you feel right now, and do anything you want to share with our community, our audience now?
Awesome, awesome. I just want to say that it's actually a pleasure and really, really fun to talk with you, Niche, today. And just to wrap up, Interlink, we build an ecosystem, and you don't need to worry about risks related to data privacy or anything because we are actually regulated, controlled. And furthermore, there are some new products and features that launching from our team. Of course, if you follow Interlink a lot, you already know that we have hint the ITLX for a while, and I think it's not gonna be long anymore. But not 100% said that when it's gonna be launched, right? Not 100%, but I know the process because I'm in the team, so I know it's not gonna be that long anymore. And also, I think for the social file that's gonna be built on Interlink, we're gonna launch it soon. Expected around this week or next week. And also a good things for the people who love and follow Interlink is that today we're gonna have a meeting with the QR payment partners, and in the future we will make in the futures when you go to any shops in Asia or anything else, you can use our QR payment, pay by crypto, but to them by fiat. So there are just some of very interesting features and products we are hiding right now. So I think and also please remember that today AMA we have some rewards for the user. We have the 2000 ITLG for the people who join the AMA today. So again, thank you UNICH very much
Yeah,
for having us here.
yeah, like you talk about your token, everyone was really excited about. So when you gonna TGE, mate? When you gonna T? So how we can collect that and how we get that? Yeah, for
So
everyone.
it's always about when TGE, but it's not about how interlink. It's always about ETG. To
Yeah,
be honest, TGE we have planned for the TGE, and actually in our current and our previous white paper, we actually mentioned our roadmap in the FAQ sections. The reason why we put it in the FAQ sections is that that is what we aim. We know that a lot of factors can impact. We can only officially announce it when we are 95% sure that we're gonna do TGE at that time. So it's quite transparent to the users, and please ask more how Interlink feel. Don't always ask about when TGE. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah. I think a lot of everyone is, yeah, following Interlink for a lot of time here. They want to know more. So yeah, for the reward, I think we're gonna announce this really soon, right? So and about Unique, we also have 200 NFT for everyone for joining the AMA today and do all the tasks and follow this AMA. We decided. We will announce the winner really soon. And thank you everyone for joining the AMA today. Hey, so
Yeah.
back to
Thank
you,
you,
Raven.
everyone. Thank you,
Hey,
everyone. Just want to add on a little bit. So, for the 2000 ITLG, only for the user they download the app can actually have it, because you need to provide us your like account ID and interlink ID, and of course you have to verify your face. Then we can have the data that we can give you the rewards or not. If you do not have the interlink ID, it's like impossible for us to give the rewards. So just want to add it on. Yeah.
yeah, that amazing. I think that's really easy for everyone to use, and that will not be something that really hard to do. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Interlink, for joining here today. And back to you, Raven.
Okay, I think many of you here today will follow you, will check you in X and download your app. And thank you, Michael and Priscilla, for having a for joining the AMA today. And huge thanks for many our audience spend time for joining our AMA today. And I hope you have a nice day ahead. Thank you for joining.
Take care, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good day, all.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye, everyone.